You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city. Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with Cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Weazel News 14 live from the studios of Los Santos. Your host, Sky Davis, Michael King, and Dick Dasserly.
Welcome back, everyone. How are you two gentlemen doing?
Doing pretty good. It's been a busy week here in Los Santos.
I'm doing pretty well too, and Sam, I agree. It's been crazy.
Man, it's just been wild what I've been hearing.
Absolutely. I mean, in Los Santos, we never have a slow day here, but I do agree that it has been quite wild. We will get on into things tonight, and we would like to do a few shout outs as we get going. Leo, welcome. AVM, welcome. Arizona, welcome. Chris Tolbert, welcome. Megan, welcome. Devil, welcome. Rocket City Gamers, and everyone else, welcome to this week's news, and we hope you guys do enjoy this evening. So we will get into some of our weekly reports. Here we got going. Alright, so let's see. Dick, would you like to take us off for this week?
Oh, sure, absolutely. My weekly report so far is this past week we've had several suspicious fires throughout the city. This past Saturday I know of at least one major block that nearly completely burnt down. The fire department done their best to save it, and surprisingly, as crazy as the fire was, they managed to save the block, all while having another set of apartments caught fire across the road from Moses' garage. They had to break off from one call to go to another call, and then I believe they had another third call pending at the time. It's just crazy how well the fire department can even work in this city, but they do. They do manage to do what they can with what they are provided for. Some of the best equipment, some of the best guys out there, and they are able to get these fires knocked down and put out as quickly as possible as they can.
That is incredible. Yes, the SAFD is fantastic. Mike, did you have anything to add for this weekly report?
That we're not really anything special. Just that there's some new vehicles in the law enforcement side of the thing. So if you haven't seen them, maybe you'll see them in streams throughout the week.
Absolutely. We had the new CBPI, which is a Crown Victoria, which is in multiple departments now. We also had a new State Highway Patrol Harley that was just introduced to the fleet, and a bunch of departments got the Durango, which is very, very fast. So all the criminals out there, go watch out because they're coming for you. And multiple of those were purchased by Ace Pilot 2K7, so we do appreciate him for his dedication to the community. Alright, and we also have a lot of different things. Speaking of the San Andreas Highway Patrol and Ace Pilot 2K7, there are a lot of different involvements with that unit this week. We finally had the finding of Trooper Sharp, Sergeant Sharp.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes. Very, very, very important. Very happy for them and the community that she was found and she was found safe. From what I was in an interview with the commissioner himself, and I wasn't able to get too much information, but he did say that she was in stable condition and that she was found. So, and that's the best thing that we can hope for. And from as far as I could tell, there was several arrests that night, which we do appreciate, all the law enforcement again for their considerations and all of that.
Send them all in the river. Send them
Yeah,
all back out there.
Yes,
yeah. Just that's
absolutely.
if we could just give them a round of applause just for their
Yes,
Hard
for
work.
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely, definitely a challenging night. Mentally, physically for everyone involved. So we definitely do have appreciation for all of them. And Dick, that you were on scene of some races last night. Is that true? I heard that there was a new lot that opened up.
Oh yes, yes. I'm glad you brought that up. That was gonna be one of my highlights tonight. But yes, I was on the scene of an awesome new underground racing lot. We got plenty of good footage. We had a car show. We had a motorcycle show. We had some. I guess you would call it like what's those called? A run two at a
And
time.
drag race.
Kind of
drift
what's called a
drift
drag
race.
race. It's a drift race, and kind of where you're betting who's the best person to be. The word escapes me right now, but it's one of those. It's grudge race. Grudge race. That's what I was trying to think of. Grudge racing. And I heard we had some great grudge racing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stick around for the grudge drift racing, but I got plenty of awesome footage of the car show and the motorcycle show, and we even had a
Wonderful.
few food trucks and got some exciting footage of law enforcement vehicles out there. And we will discuss the car show rankings in a few more moments on the program, and we will try
Wonderful.
to have the car show footage posted up in the next couple of days for all of our viewers to enjoy and see.
Wonderful. That is great to hear. All right, this week's weekly weather, it will be quite an interesting one. On This evening, we will hopefully see some sunny skies. I know that the Coast Guard unit will be doing some different activities out in the sea near near the island of Pringle So hopefully it all stays well out there and we don't get too much rain and too much wind. Of course, for the week, it looks like you should, traffic is always a hassle in Los Santos, but you shouldn't have any, anything happening on Route 1. All your highways should be clear. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are looking pretty clear. Wednesday, there are a chance of showers, and Thursday, Friday, again, you never know what's going to happen in Los Santos. It might be raining cats and dogs and maybe condoms because we are in Los Santos.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you never
yeah,
tell about condoms. Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
you
yeah,
never know.
you never
But
know.
hey, I know a few people who might need them, so maybe that'll all work out.
Especially them officers that be having babies, they been learn how to use them condoms, keep having them crazy childbirths in the stores and all.
Oh boy, I know. Carla has had way too many, so maybe
Oh
some will fall
yes.
on her lap. Maybe we'll get lucky with that.
Maybe maybe she needs to talk to her doctor about something about birth control or
You
something.
know what? That's very true. But you know what? Also have heard. So Captain Rico, he's had one child that I've heard of, and I heard that he might be getting down and dirty with another one. So
Oh
maybe
wow.
we might need to get Allison and Rico some of them too. We'll have to see what happens with that.
Oh,
Um,
you know, it's Valentine's
Oh
Day
Jesus.
shortly. Maybe we should send them some flowers
you
from
know
each
what?
other to encourage that love connection.
That is a great idea. That is a great idea, and I'm sure Rico Jr. would appreciate that too.
I think so. I think so. You know, you might like it.
And that's very, very true. All right. For our business highlight of the week, we have a lot of good businesses in the county and throughout Los Santos and San Andreas. But this week, we'd like to highlight pizza this pizza, which is at postal 227 on the map in Los Santos, and they are looking for hirees. So if you are looking for a job and interested, definitely check out this pizza, and they'll hopefully have a nice job for you. I know that they have looking for some hirees. As I said, they have a local owned van that you can drive and be a delivery person for them and help them out. So definitely, if you are interested, definitely go and check them out at Postal 227. I know that they posted some hiring flyers today, and we will have that posted below in the future.
Yes, yes. I hear the Vincesco family is an excellent family to work for.
Absolutely. I think are they a newer family to this area?
They are new to our wonderful city of Los Santos, I believe. Yes, I mean,
Yeah,
but
I didn't catch where they came from, but yeah, they are
I think they're
new to the.
from I know I'm because I murdered this. I apologize. Family San Casino, San Casciano,
Yeah.
Italy.
Okay, so from Italy. Okay,
And from Italy, I'm from
across the
Italy. Yes,
across the ginormous sea over there.
across
So
the
Got you.
pond, what the Brits say, pond.
Got you. It's good to have them in our community with us. All right, moving on to our Good Samaritan highlights.
I don't have any myself tonight. How about you, Michael?
yeah, the Good Samaritan of the week. Even though this Good Samaritan ended up getting locked up, but Michael Dick for turning in Snake to the law and finding the finding the
Sharp?
shark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, Michael Dick, who is a member of our community, we'd also like to give a thank you out to our San Andreas Highway Patrol again. I know Commissioner Granley was a big part of that, and also Captain Rico was a lead investigator and detective on that, so we do thank them and all the local law enforcement for getting involved in that. I know Sheriff Dink had quite a few run-ins with that call and character, and so did Sergeant Hernandez. So we do thank you for all of that. And again, arrests were made that night, but it did lead to Sharp being okay, and the snake and everyone else being held accountable. And from what I've heard from the commissioner, they are still chasing that story, but hopefully everything turns out for the greater good and everything turns out well with all of that.
That's good.
another
That's real good.
another story that I want to touch on is the other day, all the cars despawned for some reason, and uh, a medic uh, took a patient to the hospital in a taxi. So
That
I want to give that one a props to as a good Samaritan.
You know what? That is, yes, Alfonso, I believe Unit 704, they had a bank robbery out, in, Chumash area, from the Fleeca Bank, and, they were able to successfully, transfer the patient, the gunshot patient, from an ambulance that they spawned into a local taxi and get them to the hospital safely, even though, hit a few bumps and curves. But we do appreciate our dedication of our local law enforcement uh, and our safety crews of the San Andreas Fire Department out there in the county and all over the city. Alright, we'll get on to our music report. We'll start over with you, Vic. Do you have any good music this week?
Well, I'm gonna re-highlight on Lil D, that rapper going from rap music to country music. Like we always say, we know what happens when you cross country and rap. But he has a new single hitting the charts here this week, something along the lines of "My Broken Heart." I'm not sure how well it's gonna sound going country from rap, but we'll just have to sit back and listen to see how well his broken heart tends to this new music genre.
We will have to see. It might be a playoff of Achy Breaky Heart by
It very
Valerie
well
Cyrus.
could.
We'll have to see.
It could. It could. We'll see how well
Maybe,
he does with it. I bet he
yeah,
doesn't have
maybe he can perform at the Super Bowl this weekend.
That is
a.
very, very true. That is very true. All right, how about you, Michael? Any music? I know you don't listen too much in the car, but maybe you heard something at a club this week.
No, just basically the generic club music that the generic non copyrighted music.
Yeah,
Uh, I've been hearing that a lot going past Bahama's there at postal 636. So um, and then when you drive past it, you hear it blaring in your background. So that's about the music I only, but it's,
definitely.
I've been hearing that a lot. Just a lot of the AI music that plays at different clubs and all that.
That is awesome. Yeah, one big band that I've been hearing it's actually a new rock band, and they come out of Rocket City, but I've been hearing them around here too, and that is the Rocket City Midgets. The Rocket City Midgets.
You
I
spelled that
can't,
The
correctly.
Rocket
you
City
know what?
Midgets.
I can't even say it correctly. The the Rocket City Midgets.
Rocket City midgets. I thought that's what I just. Well, I heard you say. I just couldn't believe that.
I couldn't believe it either, and that's why I'm laughing so much. Just because it's
I, I got a
definitely
I got a joke on a joke. What does Rocket City and midgets have in common?
Onyx.
Short people.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know what? That's true. That is true. That is true. Uh,
Rocket
that's a
City
good one.
midgets. I
Yeah.
know of a top fan who would probably buy every one of their records as soon as they go platinum.
That was a good one. Shout out to our Onyx Eye out there. But yeah, the Rocket City Midgets will hopefully be taking over a radio station near you. I heard their earliest hit is gonna be 5 feet under, and that's not under the ground. I think they just mean height wise, 5 feet under. Um, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, and now reading into any other highlights. I know Dick, you had some highlights and updates for us on that car racing earlier.
I did well. We didn't have much from the car racing. I tried to contact the organizer, and he just
Oh,
said since it was just a
correct,
grudge match, but he did
correct,
give me
correct.
the results from the car show and motorcycle meets. In third place for the car show was J Pod, and second place was Miss Ember Rose, and first place was Mr. Doolin, winning the car show with his beautiful cars. And of the cycle, in third place again was J Pod, and second place came in Big B with his motorcycle, and in first place was Jamie H with his motorcycle.
That is fantastic. Congratulations to all. I know that some of the winners, I overheard that some of the winners won some engines and some prize money and stuff like that. So we do
Yes.
appreciate that.
And it's awesome of Hayes putting on that car
Yes,
show for our wonderful city.
yes. Shout out to Hayes. Yeah, first place for the car show. First place got a Coyote engine. Second place got a Toyota engine. Third place got a turbo kit. And then the money wise, I don't remember if we got the exact money wise.
I know first place was 5,000. I think second place was 3,000, and third place was 1,000.
That sounds about right.
That is wonderful. Yes, a lot of good stuff happening, and a lot of prizes are always being won in this community and around the city. And we have a lot of generous people around the city, which is definitely awesome. Um, Michael, do you have anything else to add about highlights for this week?
No, but not for this week. But I know not this weekend, but next weekend, I am planning on hosting the second annual NASCAR race down at Maze Bank Arena. So be a lookout for that. So not this Friday, but next Friday.
That is awesome. We'll definitely look out for that, and I know there'll probably most likely be a few streams going of that. Ember Rose will probably stream that, and I know a few other people will most likely. So you guys will hopefully see that on right here on Channel 14 in Los Santos. So definitely keep up with that. We'll have the maybe the sports newsman out, and you guys will be able to see all of that in action, which will be a lot of fun. Alright, so do you have
The
anything
date
else?
on that, the 25th, FYI.
Alright, wonderful. February 25th, we will look out for that. Thank you very much, Michael. Alright, anybody else have anything to add for this evening?
I think I've covered all my notes for tonight, Miss Guy. I think I'm doing
Alright.
pretty
Same
good on
here.
mine.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, well, we do appreciate everyone who does tune into all of these different events that we have going on the channel and in Weazel, like Mr. Like Mr. Nick said over here, we will have a lot of different content being uploaded throughout the week. There is content that is being uploaded. I know Jamie H has some stuff uploading on his channel, which is
Working on
a
it, yes.
yes, a sublet of this channel. We're on channel 14, the Amber Rose channel, and the Vicky channel, and the Jamie H channel. So definitely go check out both of their channels. I will link them in the video description after this, so you all can check them out and see what little highlights there are and what is to come. But it's definitely amazing being in this awesome community. Tonight we do have the Coast Guard stream going on over on the Ryan Wilson channel, who is one of the Kuffs crew members and an approved streamer, of course. So make sure you guys definitely go and check him out. It should be a lot of fun with everything happening there. So we'll see what kind of calls happen on the open water. Hopefully everybody will stay safe, but we will have our news cameras ready and out there for that, so everyone can see what's going on, and we'll have some details of that, and we can have some fun with everybody. Kuffs crew members and approved streamers. So we definitely look forward to having that. I will post that link for everyone, so you can go on right on over there, and there is Rylan himself. We'll give a few more cat shoutouts while we are here. Rylan is in the house, Rocket City Gamers is in the house, Megan, Leah, Betty T, Sideways just came in, Arizona's still here, I saw Shot and Caslin, I saw Sternal Gaming, another community member, and a few other people. Leah is also still here, so it's definitely been a fun evening for everyone to kind of catch up. We will be coming back at you next week for another round of the news and content with you all. So definitely go and check it out. In the world of sports, we do have a big game going on tomorrow night. So I hope everyone stays safe and be smart about everything. Here in Los Santos, we do have taxis. We do have Elio and all of that. So if you do think about getting a drink at Tequila and going down to Maze Bank Arena, or getting a drink, up in the city or anywhere, make sure you guys definitely get a taxi or a cab so the law enforcement doesn't have to come after you, but also so you do not get hurt, and so the SAFD does not have to be involved, because, they want to have a night off too, and we definitely want you guys to be safe out there.
Something about some kind
There's
of
like,
foosball game or something tomorrow night. Is that what I hear?
Yeah, I think there's gonna
sorry
be
too,
a
yeah.
yeah, I think there's gonna be some foosball tournaments out at Maze Bank Arena, which will be a lot of fun. I think they're gonna be hosting a bunch of different collections of teams. I think there's one big group called uh the Bengals, and then another one.
Eagles or Bengals?
Yeah, the Bengals, like that there's those bracelets in the Bengals, like the Bengal bracelets.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's the mountain lions you see in up in Sandy and out Toledo and all that. They're just the
Yes.
remixture of the with stripes on their backs, and
Yep.
they're called the murder kitties.
The Murder Kitty Bengals. Yep.
And then you got the
And
deers
then
up there that are the rams, I guess.
yep, the deers, the the ramming rams. So yeah, we definitely have some good action coming on tomorrow evening. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. And if you don't, hey, there's always gaming and there's always this type of content as well if you are into sports. But that is gonna do it for us tonight, guys, at Weazel News. We do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us every week. So please stay safe tomorrow and over the
And
week.
don't drink and drive.
Yes, do not drink and drive, be smart, and all of that. So, as for now, my name is Sky Davis. Right here next to me is Dick Dastardly and Michael King Jr. And we will see you all next week on Weazel News on Channel 14. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
night. Y'all have a
Good
good night.
night. Community stream coming up in 30 minutes on whitlelisted channel. I will link it again. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Chill. Yeah, yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey, hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers, all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel. Chill. Yeah, yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey, hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score.